Ladies and gents, welcome your faces back to another Dying Light video today. I hope you're having a nice day. We are continuing off from the last part where we basically
Jade knows where we might be able to get more antas in.
Interesting.
To meet her in one of the box cars near the school.
Offer to sacrifice someone to get some more antidotes, what you call it. But yeah, a bit of a weird one. That one was like we had to give someone up to get it, but I think we're trying a different option though. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this at the moment. And just a reminder as well, once we are done with Dying Light 1, we will be jumping straight into Dying Light 2. Back to back, back to back. So all the Dying Light content coming your way over the next few weeks. Need to keep on finding loot as well, because I can't find bloody loot. Not like Horizon. Not like Horizon. As you're running along, things are just popping up like in your face, going, "Oh, pick this up, pick it up." Right, I think we're on track 5. Okay, we're not going up that way. There we are.
Hey, come here. You should see this. Something is going on at the school. Tyre's men have been hauling boxes out of that place for hours. We need to get a closer look.
What's in the boxes?
Good question. If it's antizin, we need it.
Jade, where? Shit. Fucking Tahir. That guy should die in a fire. Fuck. Where'd she go?
Do you have a gun?
How many bandits are inside?
I only saw the ones that went in after Tahir, but I'm sure there's more. We should use different entrances. We'll cover more ground, and we'll make less noise moving separately.
Hey.
Jade, they've got this door sealed off from the inside. You got any alternatives?
I remember playing here as a kid. There was a basement entrance at the back of the building. No harm in trying it.
That was a nice bit of sliding.
Another dead end.
Okay. Shit. You'll have to come in the way I did. I just hope we can find another way out if we have to. Head for the outbuilding or the roof.
Ow. Crazy bitch. Ow. It there I gotta get to. Ow. Ow. I don't like that sound. It's really giving me goosebumps. Don't like. Let's make a bed pack. Can I make any more? Oh, can I make some weapons yet? Mental was like, mate, I don't know where to find it. Oh, it's hard, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna enjoy this bit.
Here at the school, he and his men were hauling all kinds of stuff out of there. The hell are they up to? Anyway, the fucker executed some survivors right in front of us. Nearly saw us. Time to sneak into that building.
I'm scared.
Okay, Jade, I'm inside.
Check the classrooms. That's the most likely place for them to store supplies. They should be marked somehow. Military jargon is pretty straightforward, so it shouldn't be hard to notice.
I don't like the sound of that. Okay, we're not going that way. Anything? Nope. Oh, there is.
I can't get through that way.
We don't have all day for this shit. And this is the last place I want to be at night. Did any of you idiots think to check the basement? Of course not, because the key is still up here. Get your shit together.
Oh my Christ.
Fuck are you? Guys, there's somebody in here.
Like,
Turn that damn thing off. We're gonna have walkers swarming toward the school.
We got somebody.
like, how many hits? Like 2 hits?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Crane! Turn the damn alarm off or you're going to get overrun! Find the janitor's office. The switch ought to be right in there.
Mate, I don't know how the hell these guys have got better weapons than me. I'm like, I've not found barely no loot. I've been going around looking, but nothing's really coming away. Like, you try to loot bodies, there's barely nothing. It's definitely something we're gonna have to look into after this mission, because be like, oh my god, just kill me. I'm sick of the bloody stamina thing, man. Mate, I don't get the weapons. I know it's all about crafting and shit like that, but shops are the best place to get new and better weapons. Barely got anything. That's the thing. That's what I'm just like. When I've been going around, like, there's barely been anybody looting. I'm out of stamina already. Fall back. Guys. Oh, I got his hammer now anyway. Mate. Oh my god. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm telling you now, this game is pushing my luck. It is today. Literally killed 1, 2. There was another guy here I killed, but mate, killed one of them. Bloody more bloody appeared. I'd like to say I'm lying, but no, I'm not. Definitely looking to play weapons after this. No more, please. Right, can we have a look? Let's get this bloody hammer out. A brick gun ammo, there we are. Now we're talking. Stay down. Stay down. Where's your weapon gone? I'll take your weapon. Oh, no more of you guys, please. God. Oh, mate, I honestly... generally don't know about the combat in this game. Makes me go a little bit, don't know if I like the combat or not.
This is it for you.
Just to tell you how much health they've got. It's down now. Oh my god. The combat is doing my nutting on this level. The first time we've had to use combat like this, and you know what? Do not know if I like it or not. I generally do not know if I like it or not. Like, just to tell you how much health they've got, it's just like... Like, if I had like some like sort of health it would tell me, then I think I wouldn't be too pissed off about it. It's like you just... I'm now getting tag team from behind. Nice. Yeet. Okay. Oh, mate, honestly. I don't mean to bitch and moan, but oh my... You fuck off with them blades, mate. Can we get a freaking hashtag and Dane a rage in the comments? Feeling this right now. I think it's just the weapons. The weapons is the thing that's making us suffer right now. I generally did think the whole premise of this game was going to be a little bit different with the weapons. I thought it'd be like, as you kill people, like maybe the, like, I don't know. But generally, I was like, yeah, like I was saying, I thought it was like, as you go through this, like you maybe like loot some people, get guns and shit like that, or they'll give you a gun or something, or... But I think literally the whole premise, I think I'm starting to get with this game, you literally have to go and explore. I thought it was like on your way, you might get stuff, like we were playing Horizon Zero Dawn, you're going from A to B, you collect loot along the way and stuff like that. But, this game's very like the opposite. It's very like it wants you to go out of the way, get that stuff, instead of just like on your way to doing missions and stuff like that. But when we have like going off sidetrack, we've not really found much that much loot. We'll have to swing by one of the shops, so we do see the shops that pop up. So maybe that shop maybe has some stuff.
Jade, no luck with any antizin. Looks like we'll have to talk about that other option. I still have Classroom C to search, though.
The basement's pretty big. Find the key. I'll meet you down there.
Find the basement key. They're just here. How do we get? Okay, in storage C. Fuck. Oh, go all the way back down there again. Oh my god. Right, down to B. Okay, go through all of here again. Oh. Okay, not that way. $28. Fuck it, just run, boy. Oh, damn. Just run.
Give me a hand here, would you?
Yeah, sure.
God, Crane, you're such an oaf. Why don't you just stick your head out the door and shout, "Here we are, come get us"?
Hey, sometimes there's nothing wrong with the direct approach.
Holy shit. That's plastic explosives, right?
All right, listen, you take this stuff and get back to the tower. I'll deal with these assholes.
Don't be ridiculous, we'll fight them together.
And risk letting them keep this much ordnance? No, just go. I got this. Meet me back at the tower.
I don't have this. Stay here.
Promise me you won't let Rahim near that hive.
What? Yeah, of course. I promise. I promise. Just go.
Come on, stamina, hurry up. Out of stamina. I'm out of stamina. When you follow buyers. Zombies! Oh mate, you lot are doing my nothing. Right, I will be back in a minute. It's like literally becoming a running meme now. Literally, my weapon was like, it was pretty much dead, but I had to repair my bloody weapon for him to bloody actually die. Take these bloody hammers, mate. Right, can I get out of it, please? Get me out of here. I'm done. I'm done with that.
Shit. Jade and I went looking for antizin and found explosives instead. Now we need to get the hell out of here before Tahir comes back.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, no, 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 no.
Crane, you said we needed to talk about other options if we didn't find any antizin.
And we will, but right now let's deal with these explosives, okay?
Okay, listen. I'll give the explosives to Saeed and you talk to Rahim.
Ow.
Make sure he stays away from that hive.
Will do, don't worry.
Don't worry? Right.
Enough anyway. Right. I'm gonna head to the shop and we're gonna see what we can find. See if we can buy some stuff. Oh, I got off you lot. No, I'm not.
Now I can receive transmissions from all the districts.
Alright, where's that shop?
Yeah, I'm Crane. Who are you?
Trade. White. What we got? Bloody 5 fat. What? Oh, hammer. Don't need 2 hammers. Household supplies? I don't really know what I can do with them. Busting knife. Wait, that's what we bloody need. Can we take a loan out? We have no money. Art. Realize it's going to be that expensive. Jesus. Hey,
Yeah, I know Spike.
gonna take a moment and digest that much money.
The radio signal is stronger than ever before.
Go talk to you.
There's a lot to be done around the tower. I hope you find some time.
Where is he? Is he upstairs?
Don't do that again.
Oh yeah, elevator.
I'm counting on you to help them out. Please, don't just stand around. Do something.
Jade called me. She's taking the explosives to Saeed. She wanted me to talk to Rahim about the volatile hive and how she wants him to stay the hell away from it.
Right. Talk to Rahim about the hive. Is he up on the roof?
Crane, Saeed told me about the explosives you guys found. How perfect is that? Jade gave them to him. Saeed used to be on a bomb squad, so he knows about that stuff.
Yeah, kid. That was a lucky find. Would have been better to turn up some antizin, though.
My buddy Omar is making sure Saeed's putting good timers on those things. We have to be able to get our asses out of there before they blow.
Whoa, we? There's no we in this. I mean, yeah, that nest needs to go, and now it's possible, but if it gets done, I'm doing it on my own.
But it's my plan.
And I will execute it perfectly, I promise.
But... ah, shit. There's no use arguing with you, is there? Fine. I'll contact you as soon as Saeed's finished with the charges.
Rahim, do we have a deal?
I guess.
Do we have a deal?
Yes. We have a deal.
Okay, one more thing. I keep seeing this bizarre kind of infected. Is Dr. Zera out at his trailer? I'd like to talk to him about it.
Nah, he's down in sick bay visiting Dr. Lena.
Thanks, kid. I'll see you soon.
Lots of XP. Talk to Zara about the strange effector at the school. Right. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. I need to go there. Going down and in through the door.
Hey, Doc, you got a minute?
Oh, it's, Kane. Yes. How can I help you?
Hey, Crane. Remember when I told you about that weird infected I saw? You know, the one who took one look at me and hauled ass away? Yeah, well, I just saw another one, and it did the same thing.
I believe I have heard your colleagues talk about those creatures. Bolters, they call them. Apparently, they favor certain areas of town over others, but only appear at night. I don't suppose you could catch one and bring me a sample of its flesh. You see, a thought occurred to me. A long shot, I realize. But if these creatures favor areas where I left my experimental bait, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Please do obtain a sample, but it has to be fresh. So you have to get it back to me quickly.
Okay, and where exactly do I find these things?
I'm told that quartermaster chap has been keeping track of them.
Okay, so I need to go speak to the thingy. We're going down, we're yelling timber.
Zera asked me to bring him a sample from that bolter I saw in front of the school. He said they've been spotted in specific areas of the city, so I should focus my search in those places. He also said I needed to get...
Can you tell me how to get good weapons?
There's a lot to be done around the tower. Hope you find some time to take a look at the board.
Electrical parts, herbs.
The radio signal is stronger than ever before.
Mr. Crane, I have a message for you. It's of the utmost importance.
What's on your mind?
Mr. Crane, are you familiar with a man named Vulcan Yasif Dahl?
Vulcan Dahl? Yeah, of course. He owns Vulcan Petrol Engineering. He's the richest man in Haran.
That's exactly right. And Mr. Dahl has need of your service.
I didn't know he was still in the city.
Most of his employees were evacuated, but his two chief engineers are still here in the slums. They're brothers. Twins, in fact. Tolga and Fatin. They've been working on a special project. It's highly confidential, and I'm afraid I can't discuss it, but I can assure you its importance is nearly beyond measure.
Well, then I won't bother trying to measure it.
The brothers are brilliant engineers, but they're also somewhat idiosyncratic. This and the problems of operating in the current environment have put them behind schedule. Mr. Dahl would like you to assist them to get the project back on track. You will be well compensated, as you can imagine.
Doing what?
Simply do as they ask. You'll only be needed from time to time, and the task will be of short duration. Removing obstacles, you might say. They'll contact you when your assistance is required.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
You're Alfie?
That's me. Electricity, building maintenance. I keep this place running somehow. Glad you're here. I was just about to call you.
What's the problem?
Well, it's good news, bad news. The good news is that you restored the lights in the Cauldron district. The bad news is that it blew out the grid near the overpass. It's blacker than your pants pocket over there.
So, do you need it switched back on?
There are two substations. Flick, flick, you switch them on. The order doesn't matter. Then you throw the master in the main station, and it'll light up like a Christmas tree.
I think I can do it.
Of course you can do it. Any runner could do it. But there's a catch. Shutting off the lights has created a little black patch for the volatiles. Bunches of them are gathering there after sundown. So I've rigged a trap. It's already in place, all set to go. Now, if you can get in there and restore the power after it's dark, we can fry a whole lot of freaks in one shot.
After dark? That's gonna be a lot dicier.
Sure. That's why no one's volunteered for this job. But I'm thinking maybe you're a bit tougher than the rest of these guys. Just an impression.
Let's just say I'm here to help.
Really? Good intentions, huh? Hope you've got some guts, or you won't last long.
So what I'm thinking is, I feel like we're gonna have to do some psych stuff.
What's up?
You know Jafar, right? The one from the garage? He's looking for a good runner.
For what?
He wouldn't talk about it on the radio. I think it's something important.
Okay.
The scouts have seen people entering the school. Something's going on there.
Is that all you had to say? Side quest, we've got that one. The Vantage reboot. So here we are. So if we look at the money, 1,000 story mode. Okay, so the money actually pays off pretty okay, to be honest, doesn't it? So 500. Don't get no money for the actual quest in it. So maybe we'll do some side stuff, maybe. I'd like to do that on stream or off stream. Off stream. I mean, on video or off video. Guess we could do it on video. Won't be too bad. Find the cuts. Let's try to do that. Do a little bit of some side stuff, shall we? And we'll do it on video. It's a bit more dying, like a little bit of fun.
Can you hear me on this thing?
Yeah, who is this?
This is Tolga. And Fatin? We work for Mr. Dahl, and we are ready to put you to task. Get here on the double. Make it quick. Hey, that's rude. Tolga, don't talk to me like that.
I thought we gotta go. Oh, not that far.
Shut up, Fatin. Get off the radio.
Yeah.
Match, you idiot. Stop talking or I will punch you. Punch me? I'll kill you.
Idiosyncratic, great.
Do some side stuff, because I think it is asking me to do some side stuff. It's weird, but I've been playing games recently where it requires doing more side stuff in the main mission, because normally you do main missions on games I've played over the years. You just unlock the stuff from doing the main story. But a bit different, I guess. Oh, there you are.
I just want to talk.
Try listening. The first bullet goes over your head. The next one goes through it.
Stop it, Edward. You don't want to scare off someone who might be willing to help us.
We don't know this arsehole from a plate of falafel.
Don't argue with me. Let him in.
Seems Errol wants to talk to you.
There won't be any trouble.
Do I look worried?
Scared to death.
He's perceptive. Come in. Come in.
Hello.
I'm Errol.
Kyle Crane.
This is my niece, Salia, and her son, Aaron. Do forgive Edward, but he's completely right to be worried. We're being pursued by some very ruthless men.
There's something oddly familiar about you.
There should be. The campaign spent a lot of money putting my face all over town.
Of course, you're Errol Hassani, governor of the province.
Governor of nothing, but Rise has decided that any political figure is a threat to him. So he's ordered my execution. They nearly killed me once already. That's how I lost my leg. And it seems they haven't given up. A squad of his thugs has tracked me to my last safe house in the slabs. Edward was just there. He says they're searching the area. It's only a matter of time before they show up here.
Sounds like you got quite a problem.
I would pay you very well to resolve it.
You know, people say that a lot to me.
Trust me. What I can offer you can't be found anywhere else, at any price.
And I'll think about it.
Nice. Is that it? Buying clothes for the kids. Yeah, I'll go. Fine. He's up there anyway. There was a big zombie thing earlier. Very nice. 2 moments. Alright, I think I get what you gotta do now. Through there. One left. Where is that last one? Where have you put it? Be here somewhere. No, I thought that was it then. I was like, oh, but there it is. Eight. Oh, that's a really odd place to have it. Right, let's go up. Let's just go straight over. No, you're right. No fight, no fight, thank you.
Hey, you want to try calming down long enough to tell me what's wrong?
Yeah, sure. Let's try that. Calming down will work. Yeah, calming down will solve everything.
Oh. No, walking away from you will solve everything.
Okay, hang on. I'm chill, bro. So, I make these flares for a rise, right?
Wait, flares? Like signal flares?
No, UV flares. Like flares that the night things can't stand because they put out this UV, which stands for ultraviolet, which is like kind of a science thing.
I got it. UV flares. Continue.
There is no continue. My zinc is contaminated with fluorine. It's useless. Also, I'm out of turpentine, which isn't that hard to find. Except everything's hard to find right now.
So when Rice's people come for their merchandise...
Oh, is he using people now? I thought he only used hired psychopathic guerrillas.
What do you need to make these things?
Just zinc and turpentine, bro. I got the rest. Worst part is everything I need is in the train yard warehouses. But a guy like me isn't going to last 10 seconds out there.
Well, I'm surprised a guy like you's lasted that long in here.
Oh, that's very funny. Ha! Very funny man.
Look, maybe I'll get your supplies, but if I do, whatever you can make out of them, I take half.
Half? No way! You're freaking nuts, bro!
Look, you can give me half of something, or you can keep 100% of nothing.
Half it is. It seems fair.
Okay. Get chuck cost off you.
Hey, you been looking for a runner?
Well, we're looking for one who will say yes instead of no. Jafar can fill you in.
Easy enough. Okay, we're not going that way. Nope. Landed right in front of me. Getting the good stuff.
Hey, I saw your notice on the bulletin board.
You're a runner. Excellent. That idiot Dawood sat on my glasses. I've got a backup.
You need anything?
Oh my god. See, on my birth.
Go. I need to talk to you.
Rahim's electronic parts. Don't expect the radios to work any better. The truth is, Rahim is trying to build a robot runner. He gets these crazy ideas in his head.
Back upstairs. Right. But I only got more. floor. Hello?
You found some crayons. Oh, fantastic. You're the best. The kids are gonna lose their minds. But in a good way. Here, take this. You'll make better use of it than I will.
Thank you. Right, ladies and gents, we are going to wrap it up there for this episode. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe. I will see you next time. Have yourself a good rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Shit.